Welcome to Coffee Talk Tuesday. Abby just got back from Nashville and just scared the living everything out of me. So that's a little bit of a 5-minute delay. But anyway, welcome to Coffee Talk Tuesday. Today I am talking about Amazon's little imitation of a social platform. And what social platform is that? So Amazon is creeping in on the Pinterest game. And it's pretty interesting to see, the cross between this huge e-commerce platform and Pinterest. So, the usual, we're going to give it a few minutes for everyone to join. Make sure that you say hi when you get here. Make sure you have your coffee. And if you don't, I can show you how to get a coffee mug via Snapchat and Pinterest and Amazon. Oh, that's delicious. This morning's coffee brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts. Thank you very much. So super interesting and fun facts that I didn't know. Hey, Graham, how's it going? Some things that I didn't even know that you could do within the app that I learned, which are super interesting, and I'm looking forward to sharing with you. And apparently nobody else in the office knew about it either. So you may or may not, and I'd love to hear if you did know about it. So today we're talking about Amazon, and everybody knows Amazon is the leader in e-commerce. And they've got, I think it's like over 560 million items on their platform. So anything you need, you can find on Amazon. We pretty much, and in the city, I think it's something about, they have like a 30-minute delivery or something, an hour delivery. So pretty wild, and Amazon is just growing and growing and not appreciating these other platforms kind of trying to creep in on their e-commerce game. Now with Facebook and Instagram being able to purchase in the app or in the platform, those are going to start to take away from some of Amazon's sales. So it's very intriguing to see them now taking a little something out of a social platforms book to try to remain that leader. So Pinterest is a very visual platform. For those of you who don't know, you choose pins, you make boards, and they have about 250 million active users. And of those 250 million active users, 87% of them said that they have made a purchase because of Pinterest. So it was just natural that Pinterest would start to guide people to easily make purchases due to the heavy flow of that on their platform. So knowing that Amazon is the leader in e-commerce, they were kind of feeling the heat from all these social platforms now, making it so easily accessible to make these purchases. So what they first did was they linked up with Snapchat. And we all know Snapchat does skew a little bit on the younger side. But what you can actually do on Snapchat now is if you open up the camera, and don't take a picture, but just open up the camera and hold your finger pointed at an item. Let's say a Stark Media coffee cup. If you just hold your finger on that item, it will actually pop up with recommendations that you can find on Amazon. Hey Chase, what's going on? Good morning. So it'll actually give you recommendations of Amazon items that are similar to whatever it is that you're pointing to. And you can do this with products, you can do this with clothing, and it will take you away from the Snapchat app and it will bring you to the Amazon website. But then it makes it very easily accessible if you see something that you really enjoy. So you can just hold your finger down and it'll take you straight to Amazon to purchase similar items. So that's where Amazon first kind of started creeping into the platform, the social platform game. And now they've created this new in-app tool called Style Snap. And what this is, it's only on the app, so you're not going to find it on the website, but it's only on the app. And if you camera, and the camera is going to be on the top right corner of your app. So if you go into the camera, you can select Style Snap, which is going to be on the lower left-hand side. So first we go to the camera, and then we go to the lower left-hand side. I am going to put screenshots of this in our private Facebook group, our social media marketing group. So if you want a bit more of a visual, check into that a little bit later on today when I do my write-up, and you'll see some visual screenshots of what I'm talking about. So in your Amazon app, you're gonna go to the top right, hit the camera button, the bottom left, and you're gonna hit Style Snap. And what that will do is allow you to upload a screenshot or a photograph that you've taken, and Amazon will give you recommendations for whatever it is that is in that photo, that product or that article of clothing, whatever it is that you've uploaded in that screenshot or in that photograph. And when they're giving you the recommendations, they actually take into consideration different types of brands, different price ranges, people's reviews. Customer reviews are obviously huge. So they're taking into consideration all of these different details while they give you these recommendations for whatever it is that they think that you want to purchase. Hey, Mean Machine. I hope you guys are playing out here soon. I got to come see you. Can't wait to see you guys this summer. Mean Machine's an awesome band. Check them out. So that's Amazon's new in-app tool. So the very intriguing part is it is super, super similar to Pinterest's Lens tool that came out. I think it was about a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, 2017, 2 years ago. So Pinterest came out with a Lens tool, which allowed people to take a photo of an article of clothing. And what you would do is open up your app and go to the camera, and then you would choose whether it's a jacket, shorts, a shirt, pants, whatever it may be, and it would kind of give you this outline. Once again, I am going to put visuals in the private Facebook groups to make sure you guys check that out. So it would give you an outline, and you would take a picture of whatever the article of clothing is that you were interested in, and you were able to shop looks. So they were playing with putting in different text. So if you wanted an autumn look for a jacket, you would take a picture of the jacket, put autumn look, and it would give you all these different pins that you could either make a board out of, you could look into purchasing, that would just generate ideas for you in a style sense. So Pinterest comes out with this a few years ago, and now all of a sudden Amazon is having their own version of it in their app called Style Snap. And it's very intriguing to me to see that Amazon, who's now feeling the heat from all these different ways that social's changing, that they're deciding to alter their app and give you easily accessible ways to make purchases. Because we all know people take minimal steps. And if you ask them to do more than the basic, you're probably going to lose them somewhere. And they're not going to follow through that marketing funnel to get to that final purchase. So Amazon making it a lot easier to make these purchases by integrating themselves into social via Snapchat, and also with their new in-app purchasing recommendation called Style Snap. And this, just so you guys know, Style Snap does not just only work for clothing, it is also for products. And I tried it out on a coffee mug for Coffee Talk Tuesday. All right, so that's it for me today. Going to make it short and sweet because we've got loads and loads of stuff to do. Usually we take a break from Coffee Talk Tuesday over the summer, but we decided that the demand was too high. You guys didn't want to see us go. So we will be continuing throughout the summer, but just don't be surprised if they're a bit shorter than normal because we've got lots and lots of things to do here. So make sure that you guys sign up for or join our private marketing group. It is called Stark Media Marketing Group, where we have tips and tricks throughout the week, and we have conversations that help generate everybody's marketing sales. So make sure you guys do that. Like, comment, and share. We appreciate that. As always, we'd love to hear any questions that you guys have. Please feel free to DM us, email us, whatever it may be. Give me a call or stop by the office, 15 West 2nd Street in Riverhead. And we love to hear from you guys. So make sure to tell your friends, tune in, and I hope you all have a lovely, even though rainy day. Enjoy the rest of your week, guys.